Welcome to another episode of the Quip Corner with Ada. Yes, another episode 2 of Quip Corner on the go. Today is another UN International Day. I guess you'll need to join me in the Quip Corner to know what is it this time. All right, see you in a bit. Welcome. Today, April 21st, is World Creativity and Innovation Day. Of course, I like to share definitions so that we know what exactly we're talking about. According to the businessnewsdaily.com, creativity is the novel step of being the first to identify that something might be possible in the first place. Then innovation is just the action of putting things into practical reality, despite challenges and resistance, rather than just contemplating. As I reflect on this definition, the first thing that comes to mind is, if I were to sum up those words in one word each, I'd say creativity is thinking or imagining, and innovation is doing. Do you know people who are very creative? They come up with all sorts of brilliant ideas and they're ready to just keep rolling out ideas. And doing is lacking. I can be like that sometimes. But the truth is, irrespective of how creative you are, you haven't read the quip. My bad. Let's read the quip and then I'll continue on what I was saying. Today's quip is the same quip I used exactly a month ago on March 21st. You go figure. I guess maybe that's my creativity and innovation blending together, using the same quip for multiple uses. Okay. That works for me as an example. But today's quip is quip 33 from my third book, and I am reading from the online version. So if you're someone who likes paper, you can order autographed copies from me, or you can order the ebook from Amazon, and they also have paperback copies, but you'll be missing my autograph, just saying. So back to the quip. Quip 33 from my third book, the third one up there, for tweens, teens, and 20s to win with. And just to be clear, when I say tweens, teens, and 20s, it's for people that are between the age of 9 and 29. Okay? Pretty broad, right? So the quip. Let's get to it already. The quip 33 says, you don't have to always color within the lines. Be and express your authentic self. And that speaks to creativity right there. You're not restricting yourself to the lines. You're not restricting yourself to the mold. You're not restricting yourself to status quo. Earlier, I was saying that there are people who are really good with coming up with ideas. It's great to be creative because we all have a creative flame within us. The question is, then what? Then what? When preparing for this video, I was wondering, what example can I use? And I thought about even the clothes we wear. Somebody came up with the idea that we need to cover ourselves to protect ourselves from the harsh climate. And then people started coming up with colors. We have the primary colors, and then we have the secondary colors and tertiary colors and maybe postgraduate colors. I don't know. I'm just making it up now. Well, I guess I can do that. I'm being creative, right? But people started combining colors. People started combining fabrics. People started adding embroideries on clothes. People started doing all sorts of things with fabric. So they started off in the mind and then proceeded to do something about it. Earlier this month, actually last week, we talked about reaching as high as you can. There are a lot of us who come up with great ideas but refuse to do anything about them. We've talked about setting goals. I'll put the links up there, just to refresh your mind, or if you're new here, you can watch them and get caught up on what I'm talking about. It is critical that we stay creative and innovative, even for our own benefit. Because sometimes people think, oh, if I'm creative and innovative, it's to serve everyone. And it's like, I don't have anything to give. Yeah, what about just doing something different for you? I'm not saying you should become selfish. I'm just saying, please don't stop being creative. As I prepared for this too, I was thinking about other examples. And you may remember that there was a time when paintings had to be, quote and unquote, picture perfect. And then all of a sudden people were like, oh no, just throw a slab. And then somebody calls it an abstract painting. And some of those abstract paintings fetch millions in different currencies. That's creativity and innovation at work. Another example that comes to mind with painting is when, we're told that we could put a blob of paint and then use a straw and blow it in different directions. I don't know what it's called. If I find out, I'll tell you. But that's creativity and innovation. You have what it takes to be creative and innovative. And it will be great to hear about you, your creativity, your innovations. It's possible you've already created something. Oh, I know there are people who create unique dishes all the time. Yes, that happens in my home. That's my husband for you. What are you making? I'm going to combine a few things, and it usually tastes really good. So there's so many ways you can show your creativity and your innovativeness. Don't quench that flame. Please don't. And if you please, share with us examples of how you have been creative and innovative as we celebrate World Creativity and Innovation Day. I look forward to reading and responding to your comments, and of course, seeing you in the Quip Corner again. Bye now. Take care.